What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to day 2 of Pokemon Arceus. When we left off, we were just talking to this kind of creepy and kind of all-knowing Professor Laventon about Pokemon, and apparently we're time travelers, thanks to Arceus. We've been tasked by Arceus to go on a great mission to catch and catalog all the Pokemon, I guess. So I guess we're gonna go follow this guy back to his house. We gotta follow this man to his house that we just met. So I don't know. You heard it here, folks. Follow strangers to their house 10 minutes after you meet them. That seems very much like a good idea. On to Jubilife Village. Oh. Hey, now we're gonna address the giant, like, rift portal in the sky that apparently Professor Laventon isn't too concerned about. Okay, I can see like the low res thing happening here, but I'm not gonna harp on the graphics. I know that's what everybody's been harping on. This is apparently like the best Pokemon game that anybody's played in a long time, so I'm very excited and gonna keep an open mind about it all. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. That's what somebody who is guilty of something says to the police as they walk by, like, carry on, officer, yes, keep up the good work, no, nothing to see here. This young lady was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Oh, are visitors not welcome? Should I not be here? And they're like, yeah, whatever, we don't care. Who is this guy? Why is he here? Why would we care what he's doing? Oh. Quaint little village. Nice little cookie cutter houses. Okay, I see what we're doing here. We got it. This way, if you please. Everyone else is like, oh god, Laventon's back. We thought that when he went out in the wild with those Pokemon that he'd get maimed. This road we're on now is known to locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago, but there's not much to do yet. And since we know so little of local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead is just Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. God, this text goes way too fast. Oh, botheration? I'd almost forgotten. That's not a word. That's not a thing people say, man. You might need a new catchphrase, because I don't think that's going to catch on. I need to go and report that we successfully removed the escaped Pokemon. Recovered. We recovered them. We did not remove them. That implies we killed them. We recovered them. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the building, just past the bridge here to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Sure, I can go for a drink. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to know where you need to go next. You use the minus button to view the map. You can consult the map for guidance on your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring and running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to spot one of these markers and head for that. Okay, so I mean that's good, because I know from what I've seen of older like GBA Pokemon games, they're definitely like way more open, and there's definitely a lot more room to get lost and wander around and just not progress. But I like that that's there. I wonder if you can turn those off. I'm sure you can, but I don't want to. Oh, dude. Nice little world map. I mean, this seems like it could be pretty big. We'll see. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna keep watching this water wheel go around, because there ain't nothing to do in this village. Pretty new to the village. Talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. I'm gonna not do that. You do you, my man. Young whippersnappers. Who the heck are you? Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? Ah, see, I was right. He doesn't like us. The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. She's like, well then. All right. That guy's a real jerk, ain't he? He sucks. Nobody likes him here. Don't worry about it. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through you in those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Lanton? We don't like him. Anybody that he likes, we don't like. Stab. Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all? Dude, I'm telling you, this Professor Lanton guy is, he's not a good character. I think we're going to find out he's just like a serial killer or something, so we should probably stop hanging out with him. 3 more of them got away just a little while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled him for sure. But the Professor, well, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Oh, that's Leventon. Ah! But everything will be quite all right now. Scooby Shark here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's gonna join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. I think that's a girl, actually. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. There's a lot of exposition here. I probably should have skipped all this. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped out of his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we simply can't take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. I mean, at least this person's sensible. Like, Professor Lanton was just like, oh, you fell from the sky. I don't know, that seems like a legit excuse to me. Just come with me, help me. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, I'm pretty sure I've changed this guy's voice literally every time he's opened his mouth. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. I mean, I like food too, but that's a weird thing to say. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, huh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. I don't think I want to eat with that other guy. This guy's a jerk. I don't want him to make my food, to be honest. He's gonna I don't think he likes me very much. He's gonna spit on my food or something. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. He's like, I know. I'm a god amongst men when it comes to cooking. You don't have to tell me that. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Oh my god. I don't know why that voice got me. Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. And Ray's like, did what now? Oh, he was actually like that. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Hisui? Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us, the Survey Corps, to study them and find out what kind of creatures they are. We know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Scooby Shark will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of such a feat as that. This means that we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Oh, well, it'll be perfectly fair. The Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend here is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Scooby Shark. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fell from the sky. That's kind of a weird pretext to put on anything you say, as if that's a common occurrence, people falling from the sky. By the way, that hat that Ray is wearing, or Ry, whatever his name is, that's the one I don't like. I hate that hat. I think it's dumb. That was quite delicious. Delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You know that we won't get to have Scooby Shark join the Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Scooby Shark's skills. You might be a little overzealous with that. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Scooby Shark, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Over there. I won't even point. I'm too cool to point. I'll look sternly in a direction and you will know what to do. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. That's harsh. That's like, that's super hard. What about all these other people in the village? Did they all have to pass some test, like these little kids and stuff? Captain Silene's like, he shooey in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now that's... I can't read, I'm sorry. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for that, huh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons in the sleep here. Imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. I kind of dig his pants, though, not gonna lie. They're pretty sweet. Yeah, sleep tight. Oh? Still people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Indeed. It's almost like I wouldn't believe it if I heard it, and that you all might be fools for believing it. Just saying. To bed. Why are these people all like creepily... I guess they're not. Yeah, you are. Why are these people just like basically just T-posed in their driveways? Like, if I don't move, they won't see me. Whatever. I like how I also knew exactly which building to go to, even though literally all the captain said was to go over there. And that was it. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, look at that. You even automatically take your shoes off and put them on. What a nice little touch. Although, I can't imagine that wearing sandals all the time is kind of that great. Have you ever had sand in your sandals and walked on it for a while? It's not fun. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your progress, up button, then till you reach the save screen. There is also an autosave function you can use to have your saves. Yeah. It's the game saves. We got it. It's 2022. We know how game saving works. I should probably actually do it though. Save your progress. Boom. Rest up. Yes, we will rest until tomorrow morning. Is that blanket like a second mattress that's just like folded in half on top? Oh. Dang. Okay. Palpatine's up there like unlimited power. Hey, in there, you awake? That was some horrible lightning last night, right? Oh, that's the kid. Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Go to the Galaxy Team headquarters to hear about your trial. Can do. What was that? Investigate? The jug used to store drinking water. It had a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. Could, but you can't because that ain't yours. You are just a nobody bum. You don't have a place to stay or live and nothing to store. Did you sleep all right? I know it's not easy in a strange new land. It's very specific for you to think you know that. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry up to the headquarters. Yes, you are correct. With a slow nod, I will affirm this action. Sweeping away the dirt. Yes, this is the life right here. I will sweep until the cows come home. And or when the dirt goes away. Whichever comes first. Sweeping outside is always a funny little trope in games because they all do it. Just like literally sweeping the dirt. Also, this place is way more ornate than anything else in the village, which tells me all of the money is going straight here. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they're everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps put you to your rights. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, well, you could die. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. They're like straight up talking about death against these Pokemon too. I know in other games they don't do death. You faint. So that's pretty extreme for a Pokemon game. Captain Silene, ma'am, I've brought you Scooby Shark. You may enter. I know this is a female, but or I think it's a female at least, but I've like fully committed to this voice, so I'm just gonna keep it up. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join Galaxy Expedition Team, you prove yourself capable by going out to the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Oh, that's fair. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you need in the field. Sweet fanny pack, bruh. That is, whatever it is you're wearing. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchel in the least. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The trial. Press the Y button while consulting on the map of your ARC phone, and you can check the status you have you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types: missions and requests. Missions must be completed in order to progress your adventure, while requests are optional, given to you by people you meet. Pardon, Scooby Shark, come with me a moment. And his voice has changed for the 19th time. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need? What do you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Scooby Shark absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help her accomplish that. I'm not thinking that he's actually a professor of Pokemon. I think he just made that up. Oh, do I get to choose? I get to choose my starter? Yeah. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Okay, here we go. Can I, like, see anything about them? Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. Oshawott. I don't know. I kind of like Cyndaquil. You want Cyndaquil? No, actually, we're gonna go with a nice Rowlet. Yeah, Rowlet. Yes, please. Alright. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside his Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. I received a Rowlet. Do I get to name it? Do I get to name it? Do I get to name it? Pay close attention with Pokeballs are empty. Which ones can take Pokemon around the field? Oh. Oh, they're cheering. Maybe they just wanted to help Scooby Shark with a trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Scooby Shark fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. I don't think they're nearly as excited by that. They're like, oh man, I wanted to go out and do something cool. Sit in a lab all day. By the by, what species is Captain Silene charged with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. So I needed a Bidoof, a Shrinks, I think it was. I think that's what it was, and a Star something. These Pokeballs may be handcuffed, but they may be handcrafted. Man, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared out in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to the left of your house as you leave headquarters. And we will meet them there in the next episode. We are well on our way, and we're ready to actually get going with the real adventures. So tune in next time, and we'll see what happens. See ya.